What is up, YouTube? We're gonna be hacking this machine, WingData. How's my camera? Camera's good? Yeah, I guess. I guess. Let's wait for the machine to load up. I feel like the music is a little bit too loud. Well, hang on, I can just do that. There we go. Let me know if the music is too loud. Oh man. Last machine I did, I got stuck trying to get the root access. And I ended up checking the write-up because I didn't think I could get root access because I was trying different things, getting stuck. And it turned out that it was all I had to do was check the listening ports on the on the server, and it was listening on telnet, and the telnet version was vulnerable, and that's basically how I should have approached it. So I learned that I should always check listening ports, binary files that the user might have access to via the sudo cron jobs. So I literally I checked a bunch of things, but I did not check the listening ports, and that's why I got stuck. So always do recon, and then from the recon proceed to the attacks. And I was trying to jump my way into getting root access by trying different binaries. It was just not the intended path. So but yeah, hopefully it will be smoother this time. Okay, so we got port 80 and port 22. Let's open our hacking profile. Check the website. Oh, I always do this. I gotta type the HTTP part. Wing, not WingData. WingData. So we got a contact form, a client portal which exposes a subdomain ftp.wingdata. So let's add that to the etc port, etc hosts. Weird subname. Password. Wing FTP servers. Okay, so we got a version here. Let's look that up. We got unauthenticated remote code execution. So we got this Python script which sends a payload with the username, which seems to include a command execution. So it sends a post request with a command and a username. I think we might have to set the cookies. Okay. Let's copy this. Let's try to run this exploit and see if it works. Let me just see if it works. Okay. So -u, I'm gonna assume it's this URL. And then file, do I need to set the file? The file must be specified. Okay, so what's the file about? Let's just see file. Leading to Lua code injection into session files. Okay, oh no, I don't have to specify the file. So I think the file is if you want to test a list of websites. So let's try the command ID. And that should be... There we go, it seems like it works. We got command execution. Should we get a reverse shell? We might not need a reverse shell, but it would be easier. Would make things easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. Reverse shell. There's a website, reverse shells. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if my IP is still the same. Hang on. No, my IP changed. So let's run this command. What the hell? What have I done? I probably pressed on the thing here. Yeah. I was like, am I getting hacked right now? Right. Let me see if I can put the command in quotes if it would execute. Yeah, it says session expired. I don't think the reverse shell will work. What we can do though is pwd, okay, ls session admin. What is that session admin? What if I do this? Maybe it's a directory. No. Do ls again. Version.txt, Lua, data. What's in data? Okay, so we got SSH key here. Let me read that key. So I don't know a lot about SSH. So I'm guessing this is the file I need, right? Host key. And then do I need the other one as well? This one? ACDSA key. Okay, I don't know what the difference is between these two keys. And we need to know what's the username. So we're gonna do ls home. Command execution is not working anymore. Something's wrong, and I don't know what it is. Why does it not work anymore? That is weird. UID not found inside cookie. Is the website still working? Yeah. Anonymous. Too many users logged to this account. Okay. I think I've sent too many requests. What am I gonna do now? Because I don't know what's the username. Can you extract the username from I might have to restart the machine. See what the output is. Issues, try admin. No. I messed up. So I'm gonna turn off the VPN. Connect again. Do I get a different IP address? SSH using key. SSH -I SSH key. This key. Wing at WingData.htb. Unprotect private key file. Oh, hang on. I gotta do chmod. Is it 400? Yeah, asks for a password anyway. What's the other key? Unless the user is different. WingData. Oh man. I should have opened the reverse shell. I messed up. I wonder when the limit restarts or something. Wait, can't we use the same UID? Like, it's probably creating a new UID, right? Alright, let me open this up. UID equals that. Found, exploit, failed, response code changed. Okay, so how do you comment in? Is it like this? Yeah, there we go. So cookie UID equals that. That should work. Let's see. What was the last one I had? It's this one. Okay, that one is not giving the same response. So let me put it back. So what happens if I set the UID here? Okay, it seems like it works. So I don't know what's wrong with this exploit. Should be working, but there's no output here. So it's kind of weird that it's not working. Okay, there we go. We're back. Right, let's try a reverse shell so I don't lose access again. Right, so we try this. We'll try this one. Let me check that my IP is still the same. Yes. So let's open up the. Is that the right IP? 10, 14, 54. Yeah. Copy that. And now I need to make sure I don't mess up here. Okay, so I need a slash here, slash here, slash here. I don't know if I need a slash here. Do I need a slash here? Probably. Slash here as well. Slash here, slash here, slash here. Slash here, slash here, slash here. I need a slash for the 0? I don't think I need a slash for the 0. Yeah, I don't need a slash for the 0, I don't think. Please work. No! Unrecognized arguments. Yeah. I think it's 2 slashes on that. No. Oh man, what a nightmare. How am I gonna... Base 64, right? That's something I can do. I just need to see how do I Linux run base 64 command. How do I run that? Okay, so it's there we go. How do you remove the last equal? Okay, so if we run this and then base 64. There we go. That should be it, right? And then we do base 64-D. So it becomes. Why is that selected? What's going on here? Base 64 dash space dash D space. Then that. Did it work? No, it did not work. It's probably these probably this. Still didn't work. Could be this. Session expired. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is annoying. I don't know what to do. Reverse show. Is there an option? Oh, there we go. Encoding. Base 64. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what I just did, isn't it? Yeah, that is what I did. Yeah, it's changing the UID each time. Session expired. So let me see, base 64 Linux command. I just want to see if I can run the hello world or whatever it is. There we go. If I can run this, then I'm good to go, right? But let me check if base 64 even works. Yeah, it does work. Okay. So let's see if I can run this. So we need a space here, a space here, a space here. UID not found. Okay. I've hit the limit. Now I gotta wait. Man, this is annoying. How can I practice this without sending requests? Plus, I could have just ls home to see which user it was, and I didn't. I'm so stupid. What am I doing wrong? Oh. Yeah, now we gotta wait. It's a post. I change this to a post. Am I sending the UID? Yeah, I'm sending the UID and it's not working. Come on, work. Hang on. Aha, it's not working, and I see why. It doesn't have anything after this. Okay. So we need 2 here. What? Do we need 2 of this, like this? No. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's try AI. Let's see if AI can help us. Why can't I use AI without an account? There we go. ChatGPT lets us use it without. Okay, so I am testing an exploit in HackTheBox CTF challenge, and as you can see, the payload is not picking the whole command from C. How can I fix this? Oh, bastards. Should have copied my prompt so I... Oh, I can copy my prompt. There we go. Copy. Is it gonna answer without an account? No. No, it's not. Yeah, it asks for an account. Will Gemini answer? No, Gemini. Maybe Gemini will work without an account? Nice. Okay, so yeah, I tried the slash thing. Didn't work. Oh, single quotes. Is that gonna work? Single quotes? Let's try single quotes. Man, if that works, I'm really stupid. Ah, that does work. I am really stupid. Okay, so let's put the base 64, the bigger one. This one, yeah. And doop-a-doop-a-doo. And that should work. Now we just need the session to not be expired. We need to wait, basically. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you for that. Awesome. Session expired. We gotta wait, guys. We gotta wait. Okay, now we're getting a different error. UID not found in set cookie. I think we just need to wait. it is working here. Why is it not working? Welcome anonymous. Let me see what's my UID. Okay, so this is my current UID. It's the same as that one. What the hell? Yeah, that's... too many users logged into this account. Just gotta be patient and wait. Wacky. Was I trying to SSH from here? No. Asks for a password. Still asks for a password. I can't believe I can't get a reverse show. No, I don't know why. I don't know why. It says session expired. Where is bash? User bin bash. So it could be that this user bin bash doesn't work. This bin bash, I mean. So maybe it has to be user bin bash. User bin bash. Session expired. I wonder if we have to brute force the SSH. Or if the password is somewhere in there. We also have this WFTP. Let's see. etc pass the. Damn. There's gotta be another way to get the reverse shell. Right, we got a username. I'm gonna see. How do I brute force SSH? Okay, so this is probably the way that I'm gonna do it. We got a user wacky, and the target is WingData.htb. The raw queue is probably in my home folder. But we probably need the key as well, right? I think. Wait, can we crack the key? How to crack SSH key using John. Cracking SSH private key. This is what I need. Oh, there we go. John world list equals user share. Oh, hang on. I gotta check where's my user share world list. No, what am I doing? Right, John world list equals this. And then the SSH key, I don't know if it's that. Option. Unknown option. What do you mean unknown option? World. Oh, I typed world, not word. My bad. Okay. Key. No password hash is loaded. So that's not a password hash. Okay. Okay, so we got Laurel. We got Wacky. We got Wing FTP. So that... Okay. So that key, this key right here, is probably the key that we need, right? So let's cat that. Right. Let's write that. I'll just type key. And then we need to log in as Wing FTP. Right. Wing FTP. Let me see if I can... Where did I put it? Oh, there we go. Load key, bad permissions. Bad permissions. Just try John. No password hash is loaded. So it's not a password hash, it's... Oh, hang on. I gotta do SST. Oh. Oh, I get it. ID RSA hash. Couldn't parse key file. Wait, do I need... So hang on, I should be getting the key file instead. So it's probably this file, right? Has no password. What the fuck? What am I doing? What else was there? There was some other files. There was a cert. Man, I don't know, man. What the hell? Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know. Do I need this? What is this file? So none of these files that I thought were the key. Yeah, none of them are even the... Yeah, I don't know, man. What the hell? We could try to... No, but that's not gonna be it. I don't want to waste more commands. I was gonna say we could try to read on the... I'm gonna cut everything. See if there's anything useful. We got private key. Man, I need a reverse shell. This is not nice to be. I need a reverse shell. Should we try with Python? I feel like Python might work. No, it's not gonna work. There's too many single quotes inside. How was the base 64 that I was doing before? This is it, yeah. Let's try. Please work. No. Can't even get a reverse shell. Man. I think it's not working anymore. I think I can't send any more commands. Or I can. I feel like we need to SSH as... No, but I tried this and it didn't work. Was it WingData? No, it was something else. What was the name? WingFTP. Yeah, I don't have a password though. Right, let's try Netcat. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try. Oh my gosh. Wait, can we do it with curl? Let's try curl. Oh no, it has the single quotes. Man, it's so annoying. Okay, it worked. Finally. I got a reverse shell. Okay. Let me see how many. Yeah, I took like nearly half an hour or even more than that to even get a reverse shell. This is ridiculous. Right, let's go into data. What's in there? I'm not inside data, am I? Okay, we got bookmark DB. What's inside here? Admins. We got a password hash here. Let's try to crack this. Let me see how to crack passwords real quick, because I keep forgetting. Okay, so password cracking, Hydra, John. Okay, so it's that simple. Okay, so John, word list, and then here hash. Let's see if we can crack it. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. No hash is loaded. What do you mean no hash is loaded? It's right here. Oh, hang on. It's probably the... Really? No hash is loaded? Token length exception. How do I detect what kind of hash is it? What kind of hash do you guys think this is? WingFTP hash type. Okay, let's yeah, I don't know what the hell can I do with that SSH host? It's probably I need the key, but I also need the password. That's probably what it is. So I don't know why I can't crack this hash. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Use format, blah blah blah. Linux detect hash type, hash identifier. Is that a thing? Hash identifier. Why is it installing Shorg? It's gonna break my fucking system. Is there any way, any other way? Name that hash. Maybe this one will install quicker. Ugh. Okay, name that hash. Hopefully this is how it works. Okay, I need to check how to do it. Oh. Name that hash. Okay, check one hash. Or do it this way. Most likely CHA 256. Okay. Is it? Swing FTP CHA 256 hash. Is it? Ah, it is. Okay, so John the Ripper. Can you crack CH? Is my headphones running out of battery? Yeah, my headphones are running out of battery. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so going back to John. Where's John? Right, so John. So it could be this one. How to use John to crack passwords. I feel like I'm not using John properly. John, what am I doing wrong, John? What a load of. Where's the command, bro? No, I don't want to watch a YouTube video on how to use John. Yo, this is crazy. Okay, there we go. John. Rules on Shadow. What? What's the dash rules for? I need to charge my headphones. Okay, so I can't seem to crack this password. Should I give up? I don't know. I don't even know if John is cracking the password or not. What does it look like when he cracks the password? Show, dash dash show. What? Show. Invalid option. Wait, invalid what? Yeah, I don't know. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Show. It's not gonna work. This is pissing me off. I might just use hashcat 256. There we go. How to use hashcat with Rocky. Okay, so hashcat dash a 0 dash n 0 hash. The raw queue. That's it. No hash is loaded. It says token length exception. Token length exception. Hashcat token length exception. DOS to Unix. I don't think that's why, but we can try. No, that's not the problem. Hashcat dash m 100 show hash. No, that still doesn't work. Wrong hash. Okay, so what if we do dynamic dash x? No, that also doesn't work. How do I specify that it's CHA 256? Hash top. CHA 256. M 1400. That did not do anything. It's doing something. But wait, I did not specify the raw queue list. There we go. We're cracking the password. What's the password? Is this the password? GNG. Is that the password? So now, if I try to SSH, was it that? Permission denied. I think it's this file. No, hang on. Which file is it? Now I'm confused. Well, to check if that password is correct, we can just type it in here. No, it's not correct. Admin. Well, it could be administrator. No, that password is definitely not correct. Or could it be that I have to decode this X? What? This is confusing. This is confusing. Hmm. Okay, let me cd back. OTP, SSH key, search, SSL. Right. Let me go back to that folder. Let me ask what is, like, let me ask Gemini, what is this files for? What is each file for? Do I still need to type in the passwords using these files to connect to SSH? And I can't ask any more questions. That's great. Thanks a lot. All right, so one is the private key. So they're both private keys. But it seems they're for different versions of SSH. Right. Right. X the code. Feel like nah, this X the code UTF-8. No. Could that be a password? That's weird. It has a upside down exclamation mark. I don't think that's a password. It doesn't even let me type that password. Ah, man. I lost the fucking show. Was it this one? No. What was it? No. How did I get reverse shell? I know I used curl. I think was it? No, I used netcat. Yeah, I used netcat. I remember. Why is it not in my history? That's it. There we go. Um, yeah, I don't know what that file is. Why is it so big? 22 megs. What? It's probably a binary. Okay, let's get to web admin. Probably the vulnerable file. Um, no, it has to be. It has to be the. It has to be that hash. Has to be. Did I use the world list to crack this? Yeah, I did. Mm. Wing FTP password hash. MD5 contains the username and MD5. What are you talking about? It's not in MD5. It's definitely not in MD5. This is not MD5. You mean to tell me this is MD5? No. Mm. Can I do sudo? No. Password hash type. Ah. Need to append a salt string wing FTP. Ah. Right, so hash can add salt. hash salt. Okay, so if we go here, no, what am I doing? Wing like this. It didn't like that. This is supposed to be a dot. Or am I supposed to add it here? I'm confused. Right, I get it, but that's what I did and it didn't work. Oh, hang on. Ah, I see. Right, so here wing FTP. And then here I need to specify if it's salt after, then it's 10 here. Please work. I'm desperate. Did it work? I don't even know. It better not be that. Not this fucking thing again. Well, I'm stuck. You guys know what that means. I'm probably gonna check the write-up because I'm already over 1 hour and we only got reverse shell, which is very bad. Not gonna lie. Very, very bad. I'm very much stuck. Like, I'm assuming it has a salt, but it could be that it doesn't have. And also, I don't get why. Why is hashcat giving an X? Unprintable characters. Hashcat SH256 unprintable characters. Why would unprintable characters be in a password? Man, I need to check the write-up. I'm way too curious now. I'm sorry, guys. I failed you. Right. Reverse shell. That easy. Wow. I should have done that. Should have done this way easier. Way easier. We did do this. Mm-hmm. What? Data 1? I don't have that. What? I didn't see that folder. No way. Uh, okay, I'll close the write-up. Close the write-up. I missed the folder. Can't believe this. I did not see that folder. This is ridiculous. All right, let's add the hash here. Let's close this and actually cut all grab password. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Anonymous.xml. Get that hash. What else? Cut John. Why do we need so many passwords though? I don't get it. We got John Maria. What else is there? Steve. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Because I already got Wacky, which ends in 3C8. Yeah. Right. So let's crack it again. Okay. 00. Hopefully get a printable password. Wait, what? Salt 0. 6 hashes, yeah. So what? Let's try John instead, because this is not really working out. Okay, we got this CHI Nor 23. SSH Wacky. I feel like this is the wrong file. Which file does it want? I don't get it. Could it be that the password is for the for the other one, Wing FTP? Could it be? Maybe. No. Yeah, so we got root, wing FTP, and wacky. No, it's definitely wacky. Um, what is this though? Why is this in quotes? Why is it in quotes? And why can't Hashcat crack the passwords? What if we don't specify this? What if it's 0? No hashes loaded. Um, right. Which hash is this? I think I'm gonna read the write up again, cause yeah, I'm lost. I'm totally lost, to be honest. Even with with all the hashes. Not the salt again. Okay. I'll close the write up again, and let's add the salt. Wing FTP. Let's add here. Now let's try again. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. It's like I was going in the right direction. I was just missing the hashes. Right, guys? Right? Now I'm assuming it's wacky. It's gotta be wacky. Yes. I checked the write up, but at least I tried on my own. Piece of cake. Why did I put piece of cake? It's definitely not piece of cake. Okay. Now for the root, Python. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I hope I'm not jinxing it. Python. Sudo. Right, let's try this. Sudo. Sudo. Oh. No, it's definitely not copying. Or is it not pasting? I don't know. I'll just write it manually. What was the password again? Okay, Python 3. Not allowed to execute. Use local bin as root on WingData. On WingData. Oh, right. That's the host name. Sudo. And then does she import os.exec l bin sh, and then the password is this. Okay, so that doesn't work. And it's probably because we can only execute against this file. Not even against that file. Right, so what can we do? I'm confused. Right. What if I just did this. No, I'm still wacky. Okay. Python 3. Okay, so what is this? Got a Python which has this. There's nothing in there. We got the restored backups. Also nothing in there. And validate backup name. File name. Straight. Okay. So it validates the file name. Sudo blah 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 dash b dash r. So this is the right. Restore John. Must be in client ID. What's the client ID? Is a positive integer like 1001. Must be here. Right. So can we copy the bin bash, create a tar? Store there. Backup name. Backup file not found. Sudo. What? Masz bossa sigur. What am I doing wrong? Is it dash K? No, it's definitely dash P, isn't it? What am I doing wrong? I got the bash. Oh, it's wacky. What the hell? Um, right. Hang on a minute. What the hell? Let's try again. Yeah, it's rude. So I gotta go there. Oh, okay, it's rude. Can't execute it. That's why, right? Hmm. If I have bash file from retail and I privilege Discord. I'm sure it's dash P. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But it doesn't work. Doesn't work. User bin ID, that's correct. Can I execute binary file? It's not gonna work. What am I doing wrong? So I created a many shells, bro. Jesus, how many times did I try? Say the permission. Do I have to make it? SH bash. like this, and then tar, and then I need to copy it, and then run it, and then does that look different? RWXR. No, it looks the same to me. Still no root. So copying the bash. Oh, hang on. We remove this bash. Can we remove it? No, we can't remove it. Um, yeah, the root overwrites it. I get it. Isn't that what I just did? I feel like I need to copy the. Right. I actually create a new one. There we go, 2. And then copy dot to backups. And then run the command to. Can we put in temp? No. Okay, I give up. Time to check the write-up again. Feeling stuck again. Oh man, this sucks. Sucks. Oh. Huh? Wait, I don't get it. Okay. So this script injects the SSH. You run the script to generate the malicious archive, then invoke the restore script with sudo to trigger the extraction. Right. Right. Oh, I get it. Right, I would never get this, to be honest with you guys. Wait, did I just put the whole thing? I just copied the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Um, right, and then we copy this. And then I gotta do Python 3 script, which creates the. Really, we're gonna start with these ident fishes with. Then from this one to path. Okay. Tar file is closed. Oh. Right. Right. And then we run sudo user local bin python 3 opt backup clients restore backup clients up high .b backup 2 restore 2 restore 1. Did I? Okay, we need to copy backup to here. And now if we just SSH root at this. Wait, do we put the same password? No, what have I done wrong? What? Why is he asking for a password? Not even with the right type I can get this right. Oh, I didn't change the key. But that's my fault. Okay, so how do I get that? Is it this? Yeah, it's probably this. I think. I'm not sure. Uh, see how to get my public key for SSH. What if I don't have that? Right. Let's do SSH keygen. No passphrase. No passphrase. Right, so this would be the key, right? Does that look similar to that? Man, I feel stupid. Do I have to edit the snip? Probably. Right? Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, but before that, I need to copy the yeah, I need to copy the what? No, it's still asking for password. So that means this is not right. The public key is not right. Something here is not right. So I think I needed to leave that snip in there and just add the just add this maybe. No, it's still asking for a password. For fuck's sake. What am I doing wrong? Should I add the should I add this? Maybe this is what I need to add.